Namaste and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot. Today's general reading for the collective. As always, a general reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. What's not for you, you may find resonates with you in sometime in the near future, or may simply be a message for someone else. Okay. So as always, just please use your own personal intuition. With that being said, let's get into it. So today, the moon remains in Pisces today. Yes. The moon in dreamy, intuitive Pisces meets up with Neptune around 6:30 a.m. and the Magician card coming out there. I'm hearing you saying, you are the creator, right? That's a lot of intuitive energy, right? A lot of imagination too. The Knight of Wands. I'm hearing, don't let it go to waste. Create. If you have a spiritual practice, most of us do. Dive into it. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Okay, these are very watery, hazy placements. Okay, with the moon right there up on Neptune in the sign of Pisces, right? Typically, Pisces rules the 12th house of the subconscious. Yes, the Page of Pentacles coming out here. Just confirming that message to create, to do something with this dreamy, imaginative energy, right? To not let it go to waste. Okay, do not let it go to waste. And I'm hearing if you've had some dreams, jot them down. Okay, when you remember a dream, they say to remember a dream is to receive a message. And with the moon here with Neptune, it is likely that you had some dreams last night or whatever time you experience sleep, right? It's a little different for everybody. Okay, and this morning 10:45 a.m. the sun entered Taurus, the sign of Taurus, central earth sign Taurus, which is a fixed sign, right? That's where they get that stubbornness, right? But that stubbornness is from being able to commit and stick to whatever they put their mind to, and having the patience to see it through as well, right? The Justice card coming out here. Yeah, and with this, so now the sun is in Taurus, right? Taurus typically rules the second house. The second house, which is all about possessions and things that mean most to you, and how you take care of what you have and what you buy yourself. The Queen of Wands coming out here saying with the Justice card, get in control, right? And like I said, the Justice card was saying Taurus season. It's a really good time. Like I said, it's like for what you hold worth, value to you, right? But how are you value to yourself? Okay, how do you hold yourself valuable? How do you hold yourself accountable, right? It's a good season, especially after the energetic Aries season, to take a step back and slow down and really be practical, right? Make sure that you can rely on yourself. Okay, also I would look at where Taurus sits in your personal chart, or house it occupies, to see what area of your chart the sun is lighting up for the next 30-ish so days, right? And so Taurus is also ruled by Venus, right? Taurus is ruled by Venus, which is why they tend to love luxury, right? While you may find yourself wanting things that feel good to you, right? The Two of Cups coming out here, creating like a feeling of fulfillment, right? But and Taurus is a sign that likes peace and quiet. You know, it likes to do what it wants to do. Like I said, it's a fixed sign. Like I said, it's where that stubbornness, reputation comes in. It's a fixed sign, right? The Hierophant in reverse coming out here with the Queen of Cups. And I'm hearing sticking to what is in your emotional fulfillment, sticking to what fills your cup. And it doesn't matter what works for someone else. It's all about what works for you here with the Hierophant reverse over top of the Queen of Cups. It's all about what works for you, all about how you show compassion for yourself, all about how you care for yourself, right? And how you can give yourself the best of the best. All right, we also see so keep that in mind throughout this season, right? But also, you know, just don't lose focus of where you are in your self-healing journey. All right, we see the moon also connect with Pluto this afternoon right before 5 p.m. We're talking Eastern time here, Eastern Standard Time. We see the moon connect with Pluto right before 5, and then we see the Piscean moon also connect with Jupiter about 2.5 hours later, 7:30. And there's deep emotion going on. Like I said, don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore any gut feelings that are coming up right now, because the Pisces moon energy is very, very subconscious, right? It is bringing things to your attention that you may have not noticed before. Yes, the Ace of Wands coming out here with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, bringing things to your attention that you may not have noticed before, that you may have felt like you were lacking, but realizing all the potential that you hold, all the things that you can do just by acting on your intuition alone, by acting on these deep feelings, by turning your sorrows into gold. Okay, however that resonates for you, because with the moon connecting with Jupiter there, it's intense. Deep feeling is coming to the surface, intensifying, right? The Death card coming out there in reverse. It was hesitant to come out, but here it is. The Death card in reverse. I'm hearing you can't stop this transformation. You can't stop what's happening for you on, I'm hearing, on a cellular level. Okay, like this is deeper than you realize, and this is something that you may not see right now, but it is happening. And like I said, you can't stop it, right? The 3 of Swords coming out here with the 4 of Swords. Now, see, the 3 of Swords tried to come out earlier, but I just tucked it away because it didn't really flip over. But here it is again with the 4 of Swords, right? And I'm hearing, in order to get through it, you have to feel through it. You can't ignore it. It's like the 4 of Swords, like she's just lying in the snow. She's lying in what feels cold to her, and she's resting in it, right? Like I said, you have to feel through it. You can't ignore it. And 3 of Wands is coming out here saying, yes, feel through it so that you can eventually move through it, so that you can create a plan and you can create a path to travel down that I'm hearing to lead you to enlightenment, okay? Ten of Swords falling out there. Yeah, because there's a death in the sense of like an ego death, an old way of viewing things here with the 10 of Swords, right? There's something that is leaving you or has left you, and you're figuring out how to deal here with the 2 of Pentacles coming out here, figuring out how to deal, figuring out how to keep it all together, how to maintain your balance, okay? I'm hearing to maintain what your sanity is, right? Sanity is relative, right? It's all relative. We're all have just one piece of the entire perspective, right? We're all connected. We all hold a very important piece, okay, of the whole puzzle. But I'm hearing some of our pieces are in pieces. And how are you going to put your piece together so that you may connect, so that so you can fulfill your part? I'm gonna pull this work your light card, okay, from this work your light deck, right? And this 3 of Wands, just like the path towards your enlightenment message is really coming through really strong. Let's see, other messages do you have? What lights you up? Starseed. Okay, some of you may resonate with the term starseed, with the term light worker. This card says, what lights you up? It's like I said with that Queen of Cups and the Hierophant there in reverse, sticking to what makes you feel good, regardless of what is right for others, right? It's all about moving forward with, like the card says, with what lights you up, with what makes you feel alive, with what makes you centered, what makes you feel balanced, what keeps it all together for you. Because when you focus on that, right, and you move forward with that, it's going. I'm hearing it's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna pull a message to, feeling called to this deck here, and I'll let you be about your day. See what message Merfolk have for you. Playtime. Joy creates miracles and manifestation. What did I say about creating and just diving into your imagination, right? And having a little fun. This card is just reasserting that you need to have a little fun with yourself and not always take yourself so seriously. Wow, the cards are really getting all jumbled up today. Maybe someone's feeling super jumbled, right? But just dive into your imagination, right? And watch your thoughts. The card says it's really important to think about what you desire, not what you fear, right? By focusing on what you desire, we will definitely be able to create a better sense of what it is that you need to do to move forward, and attract that type of energy towards you, right? Because what you put out comes back to you tenfold, and you want to make sure that what you're putting out is what you want and not what you don't want. Okay, and thank you so much for connecting. Hope this was insightful for some of you, if not all of you. Thank you. Love and light to you all. Namaste.